Hello everyone. Today I am excited to show you something that's been a game changer in the hearing aid industry lately. The Signia Pure Charge&Go BCT IX. That is Bluetooth Classic Telecoil IX. Now if you have been following us, you know that for years only Phonak and Unitron had true Bluetooth Classic connectivity in their hearing aids. But Signia, they just changed the game now. In this video, I am going to walk you through this incredible device and I'll be showing you exactly how it works. So stick around. Let me break down the name first because it tells you everything you need to know. Pure Charge&Go means these are Signia's receiver in canal, RIC type hearing aids. And they are obviously charge and go, so fully rechargeable. With just single 3-hour charge, you get up to 36 hours of battery life on your hearing aids. And that includes 5 hours of non-stop streaming. That's longer than any other Bluetooth Classic hearing aid on the market right now. And here is what's incredible. Look at how small this is. Signia claims that this is the smallest hearing aid with Bluetooth Classic available today. No compromises, no sacrifices, full power, tiny package. Now see, Bluetooth Classic is the key here. Unlike earlier LE Audio, which only works with Apple devices, MFI and ASHA supported Android devices, Bluetooth Classic basically means that it works with nearly 99% of all mobile phones and devices that have Bluetooth. Be it your television, be it your regular phones, tablets, computers, laptops, everything. Literally everything which has Bluetooth, it will connect with it and stream it. That's universal connectivity. And finally, the telecoil, the T in the name and IX is IX platform. I mean, you get the full audiological power of Signia's latest technology, latest platform, integrated experience IX with their revolutionary conversation enhancement features. We'll get to that in a moment. Let me show you the design details. You see, it has dual push buttons now. They replaced the old rocker switch which used to be there, and now you have two push buttons, and they give you very good control, especially our geriatric patients, to maintain their hearing aids. And it has the sleek appearance. The same sleek appearance is also there. On the underside, there is a very small convenient window that displays the serial number and the performance level of hearing aids. It's a very convenient feature now. When you need to reference your hearing aids, you can see it right down there. And durability wise, these are still IP68 rated like other hearing aids from Signia, which means they can be submerged in 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes and they still work. So that covers rain, accidental splashes, even jumping into the shower by accident. I wouldn't be going swimming with them, but you don't need to panic if they get wet. The small LED indicator gives you a real-time power status. Again, very important for our old age patients. When you turn them on, either with the button press or just by removing from the charger, you get a solid green light for 6 seconds, telling you that they are on. And again, when you turn them off, it flashes green for around 3 seconds. It's a simple but very helpful visual confirmation that hearing aids are working, they are responding. Now let's talk about this charging case, and this is where Signia actually shines. So look at this. This is a portable charging case that comes with this hearing aid, and it holds 3 additional full charges for your hearing aids. And the brilliant part is a single 30-minute charge to your hearing aids gives you 6 hours of runtime. 6 hours. That means you could theoretically charge these for 4.5 hours and go for a full long weekend without plugging to any wall outlet. That's a game changer. The case itself has beautiful LEDs that shows the charging status of both the hearing aids and the case itself. It's got a very sleek, very portable design, and it charges via USB-C that plugs here. But in case you want options, Signia actually offers 3 different chargers with these hearing aids. One, as I told you, is this portable charger. The second one is a desktop charger or bedside charger that we call. So your hearing aid just plugs over here and this goes to a wall adapter that comes with the box itself. And then the third option is another charger that also dehumidifies, the pure dry and clean charger, dehumidifies your hearing aid, especially if you are living in a high moisture kind of area. It dries your hearing aid basically. So that's the three options, and you can choose as per your lifestyle and your needs. All these are compatible with Pure Charge&Go BCT IX. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Bluetooth Classic, the game changer that Signia is claiming to be. See, here is why Signia releasing a Bluetooth Classic hearing aid is such a big deal. For years, Signia only has offered LE audio hearing aids, which is a new technology, but it's very much limited. It works great with iPhones and some newer Android phones that we call as ASHA compatible phones. But a lot of patients complain, what about other devices? If I buy a hearing aid, I have to then buy a phone. What about televisions? What about computers and tablets? I have to resort to buying accessories and new phones and new tablets, new computers. That's not practical. And that's where Bluetooth Classic comes in. With these Bluetooth Classic hearing aids, you get very simple, quick setup, quick easy pairing, just like any Bluetooth device. It shows up on your device like a Bluetooth unit and you just connect it. No app needed, nothing. And it streams high quality stereo audio directly to your ears with support of multiple audio codecs. Also, it will help you to take hands-free calling. You can just stream, you can just connect to your calls with your near and dear ones on the go. One very important feature is that it has dual streaming. You can connect to multiple devices simultaneously. Like you can listen to music from your phone while staying connected to your work laptop. The switch is almost instant. No need to pair and pair. So this now has a universal compatibility, works with around 99% of all Bluetooth devices on the planet. Be it your car radio, be it your laptop, your PC, whichever has Bluetooth, it will connect to it and it will stream. The best part is that the existing Signia app that we used to have still works. You get all the features without losing any of the connectivity that you already had. Now let's talk about the biggest challenge that anyone with hearing loss faces. It is understanding speech in noisy environments. Let's suppose you are in a restaurant, you are in coffee shops, you are in a family gathering. That's where any hearing aid needs to actually shine. Signia uses something called directional beamforming technology. What does it mean? Imagine you are in a crowded room. In that case, the microphones on your hearing aids work together to focus heavily on what's in front of you, while filtering out what's to the side or behind of you. So, in a restaurant setting, they focus on the person opposite to you, reducing all the background chatter in the restaurant. But here is where Signia takes it to the next level with IX platform. They call it Real-Time Conversation Enhancement, RTCE technology. These hearing aids, these tiny hearing aids are collecting 1,92,000 data points. Yes, 1,92,000 data points per second to understand your listening situation in real time. That's a staggering number per second. So they are not just focused forward, they are actively tracking multiple speakers now, pinpointing each person talking to you, talking around you, and adapting the microphone position up to 1,000 times per second to follow the conversation flow. Incredible, right? Think about it. You are in a group conversation, 3-4 people you are sitting together. One speaks, then another person turns around and replies. Hearing aids detect this and automatically adjust. They lock onto whoever is speaking in front of you, be it multiple people, and adapt in real time. This process is called a 3-step process: analyze, augment, and adapt. Analyze is basically constantly scanning your environment, identifying speech patterns, who's speaking, what is speaking, from which distance he is speaking. Second is augment, enhancing the speech that you want to hear, that you should hear. And the third is adapt, adjusting to the dynamic flow of conversation. Multiple people, noisy environment. AAA. Signia's own research shows that around 95% of users that they surveyed demonstrated improved performance with this feature enabled, with some showing around 12 decibel improvement in SNR ratio, that is a signal to noise ratio in group conversation. That is incredible. Real world testing showed around 80% of users preferred having this feature turned on. Compare that to other manufacturers, and Signia demonstrated 22% better speech understanding in noise and 77% improvement in further speech reception tests. But wait, there is more. There is more to this Signia's IX platform, the hearing aid that this platform is based out of, that gives you feature that no other manufacturer actually offers. The first one is Own Voice Processing 2.0 program. Your own voice sounds so natural and so clear with these. There is no artificial interference. This is huge for people who have never actually heard their own voice properly processed by hearing aids. Another very important feature of IX platform is AI Assistant powered by a live DNN. A DNN is a deep neural network which is live, that on live adapts to your hearing needs throughout the day. It is actually learning. That's why the AI is there. It learns from your preferences, your adjustments, and adjusts the hearing aids accordingly for similar situations. The third one, as we already discussed, is real-time conversation enhancement, the RTCE technology of IX platform. Now, one more important feature is CROS Compatibility of these hearing aids. So if you have hearing loss in only one ear, and one ear is so bad that the hearing loss is so bad that it can't be fitted with a hearing aid, then CROS becomes a big game changer in these case of situations. Here is how it works. A CROS transmitter basically picks up sounds from your poorer hearing side, this side, and wirelessly, E to E, wirelessly transmits them to a hearing aid in your better hearing ear. And suddenly you have a 360-degree hearing again. It completely changes your quality of life. Patients tell us they suddenly feel part of conversations again. They can hear people approaching them from their deaf side. They regain the special awareness that they have actually lost. Now I know what you must be thinking. This device sounds amazing. I'm going to search for the cheapest price available online or offline and grab it right now. But I need to stop you right there, because what I'm about to tell you is critically important. Yes, Signia Pure Charge&Go BCT IX is indeed a phenomenal device. The technology is world-class. The engineering is exceptional. But, this is a big but, hearing aids are medical devices. These are not consumer electronics. It's not like buying a pair of headphones or a smartwatch or a smartphone. You cannot just blindly buy this from the cheapest retailer you can find and then expect it to work perfectly. That would be a huge mistake. And here is why. First, you need professional fitting and programming with these. A qualified audiologist needs to test your hearing, understand your specific hearing loss pattern, and program these devices precisely for your unique needs. Without proper fitting, all those amazing features that I talked about, the conversation enhancement, the directional microphone, the AI processing, they won't perform at their best. Second, you need proper device selection guidance also. You might have mild hearing loss, you might have profound hearing loss, you might have different lifestyle. The 7iX, 5iX might be overkill for you, or you might need it. A good audiologist will help you choose the right technology level for your specific requirement and your budget. Third one, you need aftercare services. Hearing aids need regular adjustments, fine-tuning, cleaning, maintenance, and sometimes troubleshooting also. What happens 6 months from now when you need an appointment? What if something goes wrong? You need a reliable partner, not just a transaction. always look for a reliable clinic chain with a reputed history, a place that has been in business for years, has a track record of patient satisfaction, and has a qualified, certified audiologists on staff. A good clinic will conduct comprehensive hearing tests for you. A good clinic will explain all the options in detail. A good clinic will fit your devices with precision, program them specifically for your needs. A good clinic will also provide you ongoing support and maintenance during the lifetime of these hearing aids. Choose wisely, because the best hearing aid in the world is useless if it's not fitted properly and supported professionally. That's why we are here at Sound for Life, SFL Hearing Solutions. We don't just sell hearing aids, we care for your hearing health. We have the expertise, the equipment, the qualified team, and the most important, we have the commitment to make sure your hearing journey is successful. So yes, absolutely consider Signia Pure Charge&Go BCT IX. It's an amazing device, but consider it with a qualified audiologist. Consider it at a reputed clinic. Consider it at a place that will be there for you, not just on day one, but for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And if you have any questions about this device or want to explore whether it's right for you, reach out to Sound for Life. We are here to help. Take care, and thanks for taking control of your hearing health.